Welcome back, this is RB Sensei. If you like this video at any point, be sure to like and comment. It's the only way we'll grow. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
Really appreciate it if people would stop asking me how I'm still single. I'm not asking some of y'all how you're still married. We're all thinking it, but I'm not asking it.
It's jealousy.
Typical hater. You mad because you single, so you want to throw shade to the people who actually are married and working through their issues. I mean, every relationship is going to have its issues, but you can't keep a man at all.
Remember that?
So yeah, you worst off. It make more sense for people to question you. At least the people who married, they have something. You can't talk about nobody raggedy car when you at the bus stop. You just can't do it. I mean, I guess you could do it, but you look and sound ridiculous doing it. I mean, it is cringe, man, when women who are fairly attractive can't keep a man. People are like, what's going on? I mean, you look good. Well, what's the problem?
What's wrong with you?
But honestly, like I said before, pretty women are the most cursed in the dating market because they think they deserve a perfect man. Pretty women have access to the dudes at the top. And the dudes at the top are the least likely to be in a serious committed relationship.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
And once she takes the top, figuratively and literally.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
She feel like she not settling for anything else. But meanwhile, she getting older and older. The wrinkles are starting to come in. The mental illness is starting to set in. And the older she get, the less likely she'll ever get it from those type of guys. But yeah, get used to hearing why are you still single for the rest of your life. She don't want to tell people the truth that the people I want don't want me. She don't want to say that. So, I mean, I get the conundrum she's in.
Really scary now because I know I'm 34, but then at the same time, I'm looking at the guys that are my age and older, even like a couple of years. I'm like, and please, the guys on there, I'm not saying this with any hate or anything. This comes from a place of love, but I'm like, God damn, like, sir, the Sydney sun has not been kind to you. Like, have you not been using sun cream?
Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch.
Look, baby, you're not looking spectacular yourself. And I can tell you got some work done and it's like weird and off. Men have never been the beautiful ones. That's not what we supposed to bring to a woman's life. So it doesn't matter. You're 34 years old, still making TikToks talking about your dating life and, you know, trying to make fun of people. I can tell you're way worse off than the guys you were probably talking about.
Am I the only one who finds it super weird? Fully grown adults sitting on TikTok making rants about their life?
I mean, looks only go so far. Good looks aren't going to keep a healthy relationship going. Good looks don't make you a good mother. Good looks don't make you a good friend or wife or anything. Who cares? It's superficial. You're exposing yourself for just being a piece of crap. All these guys that you're talking about are better off without you. I can tell just by watching a 20-second video.
Oh, that was uncalled for.
And the nerve of you to come on here talking about somebody looks when you look a mess right now yourself. At least they're being their true selves. You gotta pump chemicals in your face to feel comfortable going outside.
These men look like they're sultanas. They look old. They look like my grandpa.
No, you ain't talking. You? What?
You don't think Father Time is coming for you as well? This is Cope. She thinks if she shames the men in her age group, it's going to make her feel better about the fact that they don't want her.
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
And once she hit 40, she's going to have to date 60-year-olds. So I don't know why she's talking about Grandpa. Grandpa's going to be her only option.
I mean, I have nothing. I'm a hairdresser background. I have nothing against the silver fox look. I love a man that's got grey hair, right?
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never get it.
We're not even talking about that. We are talking about these guys that have, like, receded, gone grey, but they look so much older than what they are. And at the same time, I feel like I'm 34, but I still feel like I'm, like, really young at heart.
They don't grow up. They always stay. It's always the same shit.
Mentally, you're 14, and that's why you feel like you're young at heart. Your brain hasn't matured. But having the mind of a 14-year-old doesn't really help you in adult dating. It just really doesn't. You think being young at heart is going to get you the type of guy you want. But no, a guy will just get a woman who's actually young instead of just getting a one that's young at heart but old in reality.
Wait a minute.
think I'm still relatively young.
And I don't look my age. So can you imagine how weird that would look if I'm walking next to grandpa over here, like down the street? People are going to think I'm their like mail order bride. That's going to look all sorts of wrong.
Genuinely fucking stupid.
Ma'am, you look your age. If I had to guess how old you were, I would say 30s. Your cosmetic surgeon has been lying to you for obvious reasons. He wants you to keep coming back. You do not look like you're in your 20s.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't.
To me, submission has nothing to do with cooking and cleaning. I feel like that's basic necessities of a functioning adult. Like, you gotta eat and you should have a clean house. Like, that's simple. It has everything to do with submitting to their will in a disagreement and allowing them to lead as a partner. So even if you guys don't agree with something, you feel one way, he feels another way. If you're a submissive woman, then you will submit to his will and allow him to lead, and you would lead and trust him.
Facts, but I got a sneaky suspicion that this woman isn't exactly the most submissive woman out there. I don't know if it's the tattoo on her chest or the rings in her nose. I don't know. It sounds good though. Fellas, don't get tricked by these women, repeating talking points. That's all I'll say.
Okay, I need to talk about Hinge for a second because I need to know if anyone else relates to this, but like every single time I open this app, I am violently humbled by the people who are trying to match with me. And listen, I don't think I'm the prettiest girl in the world.
You can say that again.
Like, I think I'm like kind of cute sometimes.
No.
But like, I look at these people who are trying to match with me and I'm like, are these really the people that are interested in me?
How rude! I'm a human being, god damn it!
First of all, yes. And if I saw a chick on one of those apps with this ring in their nose, I would think, get my D sucked at best.
God, you're sick.
Somebody to maybe hang out with long enough to get blown. And then never call her again.
We should get away from any peeping Toms, right?
And all this is just based on the bull ring. Bull Ring Chronicles, it's the Bull Ring Chronicles. No serious person is going to take you serious with that in your nose. Period. It don't matter what your hopes, dreams are, personality is, nothing. As long as you have that in your nose, you will always be seen as just a fun girl instantly.
And think they have a chance with me? Like, come on, there has to be better than this. I know I could do better than that.
Nope.
Like, where is everyone finding the cute guys that they start dating from Hinge? I don't understand.
I decided to ask my best friend if he could pick up my meds from the pharmacy for me. And I felt awful about it because I didn't want to create a burden.
I will never understand how someone can tell so many lies and never feel bad about it.
And he was so kind and understanding.
And this guy probably really cares about you and would be a great husband. But you still think you're too good for him. And see, this is why women never have to change for the better, because they always got some simp guy who willing to do what a boyfriend would do.
Whoa. Slow your roll, bro.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
If men just really start ignoring women in every way, they would be forced to make some changes. And here's the thing about all these single, washed up women who never got a husband and never got on anybody's program, they're going to be a burden on everybody that they know. That's the selfish part about it. If they were self-sufficient truly and didn't have to depend on anybody in their family or their sister's husband or anything, then I wouldn't be mad at it. But I'm more mad, well, I still would be mad at it, but I'm more mad at it knowing that all these other people are going to be negatively affected by the fact that you couldn't just make it work with a man.
Don't be mad at them. Just realize how they're fucking dingbats.
And he just said, it's not a problem. I just want you to feel better.
Well, date him then.
And in that moment, I burst into tears. Because I am not used to being taken care of. And he wanted to take care of me.
I need to use my shirt because I don't have a tissue. Tissue, please. You
shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's
sexy. And that's my problem.